It is a great day to be back, Los Santos. For those who don't remember me, my name is Odin Rivera, stepping in for Sunny Day, and you're watching Weazel News. Autumn Festival Market. This past Sunday, Weazel News hosted the second ever farmers market. People from all over San Andreas came down to the Autumn Festival Market, hosted at the Davis Mega Mall in Los Santos' own South Side. There, many small and up and coming businesses that were unable to attend the first farmers market came down to showcase their brand and wares for residents to peruse. Our reporters here at Weazel have had a chance to interview some of these entrepreneurs who shared with us both their experience at the event as well as their plans for their businesses going forward. Let's go to our on-scene news correspondent, Sophia Whitaker, for the highlights. Take it away, Sophia.
My name is Sophia Whitaker, and we are here down at the Davis Mega Mall. We are at the Autumn Market Festival that is exploding with local businesses ready to show up and show out. Many people from around the island came down to the south side of Los Santos with money in their pockets, ready to spend on all the homemade products and services. Currently, we are looking at interviewing a few of the local businesses around town, so stay tuned to see those coming up next. And I am here today with.
Kimberly Moore from and I own Moore Cafe and Internet.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad we were able to see you come out today to the Autumn Market Festival. How long have you been operating your business for?
A few months, at least 4 months.
All right, gotcha. So you're pretty seasoned around the block, you'd say, with business ownership.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Well, that's good to hear. What inspired you to open the cafe and internet so many months ago? What was the inspiration behind that?
Well, there was mostly just fast food around here and bars, and I was like, I want some good coffee. And then I talked with people, and they said they really wanted an internet cafe, so that's what I did.
Awesome. Well, sounds like you really like listening to the people. So that's good to hear. It's important to have business owners that are ready to listen to their consumers as well. I know
Yes.
we've been sorely in need of coffee, so it is nice to have places around town to go and catch up with some friends over a nice cup of Joe, as some put it. What are some of your like major goals you'd say for your business?
Well, right now we're trying to open up the actual storefront. It's gonna be in Little Seoul once we open, um, and then we will hopefully get some food in there and other coffees that people can drink. So there'll be more variety.
Gotcha. Okay. And as of right now, can you maybe tease any of those future drinks or any of those future maybe baked goods or anything that you guys want to have?
Well, we're trying to make some croissant sandwiches in the future.
Oh, that sounds amazing. What would be on them?
Some healthy stuff.
Gotcha. All right, well, that all sounds amazing. I really appreciate you taking the time today to talk to me. And thank you so much for having this interview with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And we are here with.
Peggy Payne.
Hello, Miss Peggy. And what
Hello.
business did you bring here today to the market?
I'm here with Chihuahua hot dogs.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. How long have you been operating Chihuahua hot dogs out of Los Santos?
Well, it's around maybe 1.5 month, maybe 1 month. I'm not sure. Five weeks, maybe. Something like that.
Okay, gotcha. So you're a pretty new kid on the block, then you'd say, with your
Yeah,
business.
yeah, I am.
Oh, that's good to hear. I mean, it's nice that you were able to come out and start working, get the name out there. What inspired you to open Chihuahua hot dogs?
Well, I felt the city need more hot dogs. And I also like Chihuahuas and dogs in general. So, but I have to say that our hot dogs are not made of real Chihuahuas because they will be very expensive. It's made of pure fresh meat from grapeseed.
Oh, okay, that's wonderful. So you buy locally from the farms?
I do. Yeah, I buy from Harmony. Is it called Harmony Farm? The farmers, anyway. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. What are some of the goals that you hope to reach with the business?
My goals are to hire on a lot of people, like maybe new people that just arrived to the city, so they have something to start off with, get some quick cash, and hopefully soon I will get my own like branded items. Uh, so that's my goals.
Gotcha. And then do you have anything like exciting planned for the future that you might want to tease to the crowds at home?
Yeah, I can tease that very soon. More different kind of hot dogs will available, and also plushie of the Chihuahua hot dog logo.
Oh my god, that is exciting. That's
Yeah,
actually really cool.
and
Well,
and I promise it's very cute and very fluffy. Everyone should buy one.
oh, who doesn't love a fluffy plushie? That is
Yeah,
for sure. That is awesome. Well, we will definitely be keeping an eye out for when you guys get that. That is very exciting. And thank you so much for taking your time to talk to me today.
thank you for having me.
And I am here with.
Leonard Mundo with Mirror Walk.
Wonderful. So, how long have you been operating Mirror Walk for? I believe this is a pretty new name around town.
Yeah, we've been running for about a week. It's pretty new, but things have been booming so far.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I'm glad you guys were able to make it out to the autumn market today and kind of get your name out in front of your consumers. What was some of the inspiration you had behind opening Mirror Walk?
Honestly, me, Al Kirk, and Catherine Wyatt, we were just sitting around one night and we're like, I could really go for some orange chicken. And so that night, I decided, you know what? I know how to make it. I'm gonna write up a business proposal and send it in, and here we are. I figured if we wanted it, more people wanted it. So
That makes sense. I know we've been, maybe severely lacking in the Chinese food department, around town. So it's nice to see businesses opening, able to supply that very big demand. Um, what are some of your like overall goals for the business? What are some things you're shooting for in the future?
honestly, I feel like just bringing as much Chinese food to people. You know, I don't have any major big plans of getting any big restaurant or anything anytime soon, but I plan on, you know, having food available at the Mirror Park gas station and just kind of doing random food pop up trucks, and that's about it.
Gotcha. All right. And maybe for the audience at home, do you have anything that you're able to tease? Anything that you're working on?
Um, Honestly, we just plan on, kind of getting a routine of showing up different places and offering lunch to people, and eventually getting more of a solid footing in Mirror Park.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's wonderful to hear. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to, come down here and interview with us. So thank you.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
And I am here with.
Ricky Oscar. I'm representing the suites owned by Roach. I am just an employee representing this very tasty business.
That's wonderful you guys were able to make it out even if the owner wasn't. I know a lot of people love eating sweets, and they've been sorely lacking in the area, so it's great that you were able to make it out and help out. How long has the business been operating for in San Andreas?
Well, the business have been existing for about a month in the city, but it was known by other name. Now it's the Sweets.
Gotcha. All right. And
hmm
then what was the inspiration behind, maybe like the business opening, maybe the name change as well?
Well, the business was owned by another person. I don't know exactly their name, but it was called Sandy's Candies. But Roach took it over, and his inspiration about it is to keep a steady supply of good candies and quality wallies for the denizens of San Andreas.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear.
hmm hmm
What are, some of the major goals that the business is hoping to achieve?
Well, the business goes for the moment to supply the population of the city with quality candy bar, chocolate, and tasty lollipops.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. And then, do you
hmm
guys have anything you maybe be able to like, tease the audience at home of any maybe new sweets or candies coming in?
I think Roach at the moment is thinking about a couple new sweets that we are going to present soon. Major spoiler I'm going to make it's something round and sweet.
All right, gotcha. Well, we'll definitely be
hmm
keeping our eyes and ears out for those new tasty sweets that'll be hitting the streets shortly. And thank you so much for taking your time to interview with us today. I really appreciate
Of
it.
course, Sophia.
Thanks, Sophia. Weazel News will continue to host at least 2 farmers markets a month, one for early birds and one for night owls, so that everyone has their chance to attend and enjoy the markets. Keep an eye out in the newspaper, where we have the exclusive scoop for only $3 per issue, and check out the community board, where we will continue to keep you updated on when the next market is coming to town. Halloween Yard Battle. The annual Halloween Yard Battle is upon us. Weazel News is challenging you to decorate your yard in the spookiest way possible for your chance to win $10,000. The rules of the contest are as such. Weazel will only accept 1 yard submitted per person, and you will be limited to 20 decorations for that yard. All decorations must be up by October 24th, so that our esteemed judges will have adequate time to make their rounds and give each contestant their fair due. The team will begin their round at Paleto Bay and make their way down the Great Ocean Highway and continue until they've made a full circle to the northernmost tip of the island. So if you see them, make sure to give them a warm hello and a wave. Again, there will be cash prizes for the contestants, so be sure to sign up sooner rather than later. That's $10,000 for first place, $7,000 for second, and $3,000 for third. Mental health matters. Early in September, a poster circulated on the bulletin board claiming that Parsons Center for Mental Well-Being would be opening its doors soon, and to contact Eclipse medical staff for more details. Upon further investigation, it has turned out that this statement was not officially sanctioned by the medical team at Eclipse. The hospital has officially rebuked these flyers and has sought out the person to cease the disinformation. Dr. Polly von Mirkwood, the director of psychology at Eclipse Medical Center, sat down in an interview with Weazel News, addressing both this controversy and the future of Parsons as a whole. Dr. Von Mirkwood stated that there is a plan in place to open the care facility to anyone in need of mental health care. She's also stated to Weazel that Eclipse is actively working with Dynasty 8 Realty to complete construction on the Parsons building to soon start accepting long-term stay patients. While the facility may not be open, Dr. Von Mirkwood has assured patients that herself and other practitioners are still offering mental health care to those who might need it, and highly encourages anyone to call down to the hospital to arrange an appointment with any of the available psychologists. One such project being undertaken by the psychology department are group counseling sessions within Bolingbroke State Prison, in which Dr. Von Mirkwood says it is meant to treat convicts with underlying psychological conditions, and that this program may be modeled and expanded to offer similar group counseling for citizens living in the Vespuccia area. The timeline for Parsons' opening remains unclear, but when it is, Weazel News will be the first to inform you of all the services they will be offering. In the meantime, head down to Eclipse Medical Center for all your medical needs. Traffic tickets and terrible headaches. This week, the state judge, Adam Sinclair of the San Andreas Judiciary, announced a new set of traffic infractions that have since been codified into the penal code. What does this mean for you? Simply put, the police have more reason to pull you over and hand out tickets for those not careful. The new infractions include operation of an unroadworthy vehicle, obstruction of traffic, unsafe transport of persons, driving on a sidewalk or pedestrian area, and improper use of a horn. While these laws come into force, some citizens are concerned that officers are not being held to the same standard. Complaints have arisen regarding the excessive megaphone use by law enforcement agencies, which some argue goes against the spirit of the improper use of horn law. The law defines the offense as using a horn unnecessarily, excessively, or to harass or startle others, including repeated or continuous honking without cause. We have a clip for you where officers are putting that concern on full display.
Pull it over, scumbag! Pull it over, scumbag! This is the state police! You're not getting away!
The situation has sparked an ongoing debate about appropriate use, after the officer used the bullhorn to call a citizen, and I quote, a scumbag. Laws like improper use of horns and other related guidelines are meant to help keep interactions professional and focused on public safety. With these new traffic laws in place, many hope law enforcement will lead by example and set a new standard for responsible interactions. We will keep you updated as this story develops. Looks like that's all we have time for, folks. Thank you for letting me help keep you informed. This has been Odin Rivera. Have a wonderful night.